everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman Battlework 5. In the last part, we got here to Regal's home base, and now it's time to finish off the game. But first, the PETs of Dex and the others are him. Bingo! And we got everyone's PET. Now we can fight with all our might. Apparently, that's optional. I'm not sure what happens if you don't get that. There are strong radio waves beyond this point. You won't be able to save, is that okay? And generic point of no return that every single one of these games has. No, I haven't commented on it much, but I really don't like the theme song for Regal's base. It's kind of bland. Dad! Dad! It's me, Lan! Lan? You must stop Regal. He's going to use Soul to taint the world with evil. Yes, I'm installing Nebula Gray on Soul server. Regal! Hikari, you raised quite a fine boy. But soon you won't even recognize your dearest child. Lan, get him. You must stop Regal and his evil plan. But Dad, you're hurt. We'll take care of your dad. Guys, leave him with us. You deal with Regal. Got it. Regal? Megaman and I are here to stop your evil plan. Can you stop just calling it that plainly? Your struggle has been in vain. Soulnet, activate. Whoa, green. Welcome to the world of Soulnet. This is Soulnet? Ah! Oh no, the horror. What's this feeling? I can feel something gushing into me. Gross! Tesla, do that at home. Oh man, what's going on? Anger. I feel anger boiling up within. It's like I'm from the south. What's this sadness? I feel like crying. Ugh. And no words from Rika, apparently. What you've done. What have you done, rather? Soulnet hasn't affected you. You're not wearing Magnometal, are you? Don't know what that is, but I do have Gramps' amulet. I should have known. He made an amulet out of Magnometal, the only material able to block Soul Server's signal. No matter. My plan is almost complete. All that's left is to install Nebula Gray on Soul Server. Lan, do you know what this is? It's a disc. This contains Nebula Gray, the dark program I developed. People around the globe are now linked to this Soul server over Soulnet. What do you think will happen if I install Nebula Gray? It has the power to amplify negative energy in souls already full of emotions. But if you do that, I'll have tainted the world with evil. Nebula Gray install. Lan, let's check in. We must stop Regal and his evil plan. Yes, come to me, Lan and Megaman. Regal, you won't get away with this. Megaman, you must defeat Nebula Gray. Jack in, Megaman, execute. Final area of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've made some folder changes off screen. You'll find out what those are momentarily, like I put full custom and such, but I'll talk about those in a moment. Wow, that encounter rate sucks. What is it, Mega Man? I feel funny. Oh. That's a thing. I'm on fire. Those are the flames of our malice, eh? Didn't I kill you twice? Blizzard Man. This is as far as you go! I'm getting Birdo flashbacks. Mega Man, we're going to consume you in our flames of malice. Okay. Why are you back again? 3 times! We've come back 3 times just to try and defeat you. Right, Cloud Man? Well, I'll give you guys this. You're persistent. Ugh. That's right. Megaman, we won't rest until we defeat you. Megaman, it ends right here. Ah! Delta Ray. That sounds like, hey! We suddenly heard your voice as we wandered the dark reaches of space. Proto-Man and Magnoman, we'll take care of this. Your voice has drawn everyone from the darkness. Everyone. Yeah, that looks like everyone. Except what about this? Oh god. I'm gonna make Megaman pay for it. Guts punch! Ooh. Hey, haven't seen you guys in like 16 parts. Gutsman, roll, glide! Proto-Man told us what was going on. Megaman, you guys already risked it to get all this far. We had to do our part too. We can handle this. You keep going. I'm so relieved you guys are okay. The flames died out. Thanks, everyone. Megaman, let's go. Gotcha. And the final approach to the final boss. There's only really viruses at this point. There's a couple new viruses in this area, but I didn't run into them. Like, you can run into Dominator EXs, I believe, and a couple other new things, and Flashy EXs, but I didn't run into any. This is Nebula Gray? That's right. Several years ago, I successfully digitized man's evil soul. I then amplified that data and built a system that converted it into various forms. That's Nebula Gray. Dark chips are made in the plant below by grafting Nebula Gray amplified evil souls on chip data. So you're saying that the power of dark chips was once human? Exactly. The dark power will endure while humans walk this earth. And as long as it endures, the dark galaxy will continue to grow. Just try and stop it. Mega Man, this is it. Destroy Nebula Gray. Roger. Humans are their own worst enemy. Hate breeds hate, which in turn breeds dark power for all eternity. Like the universe, behold Nebula Gray, man's evil soul. What the? No, it's kind of cute, actually. It's like a nice little ball of blue. Okay, that's probably not good. It's not like it's going to become a giant evil lion. Okay, never mind. Hi, Satan. What's that? It's an evil soul in material form. Can you match its power? Go, Nebula Gray, spread your evil. Lan? Okay, this is it. Last operation set. Execute. Welcome to Nebula Gray, my least favorite final boss in the series, purely because he's really difficult. Now, first off, 2,000 HP, and I actually, as you notice, I replaced one of the Mega Energy Bomb. I replaced the Mega Energy Bomb chip in my folder with this fast gauge, which will speed up my custom gauge, making this overall very easy. Now, a lot of Nebula Gray's attacks hurt. However, the only thing you can actually hurt on him is the little blue ball circling him. You can see where this becomes a pain in the ass, considering the fact it's not always hittable. And a lot of his attacks do keep you on your toes, be it this flame attack, a certain dragon attack later on, or his hand attack that he'll start doing when he's low on HP. It has no element, and you can't capture that last little row there. So area grab is useless. There was one other folder change I did. What was it? And every now and then, he'll actually summon Dark Soul Mega Man in order to do an attack. Usually a Dark Chip attack, like Dark Life Sword or Dark Lance. Program advances are your way to go. Especially if you can somehow get the counter across. In fact, that's one thing I don't think I've mentioned at this point. When you get a full synchro counter, that actually counts towards program advances as well. So you can do like 800 damage, and it's ridiculous. I'm not sure if you can still do Dark Soul in this battle, or Chaos Unison rather. I've never tried. Oh, that's what it was. The other chip replacement I did is that the Recover 120, I replaced with that Recover 200 I got earlier. So now I'm pretty much as pumped up as I can be. Double souls that in this fight that can hit the actual core multiple times are probably the most effective, be it Search Soul or Gyro Soul. Napalm Soul can be useful, but Proto Soul is admittedly useless in this fight. If you're playing Team Colonel, Colonel Soul is actually pretty useful due to the fact that his charge shot homes in. So that's your alternative there. But this little fire tech that likes to home in on you, it's probably best to get some panels that you can't be destroyed, or that can't have the fire be generated in front of you or behind you, like these little holes. One thing I didn't realize until this fight, actually, is that Sanctuary can actually recover destroyed panels. However, at the same time, holy panels are, in fact, destructible, so you're going to want to be careful with that. I hate this attack. What those hands do is that they do initial damage, yes, but then they also hold on to you, doing additional damage as it goes. Which isn't fun. In my DS playthroughs, that's what kills me the most. Then again, as overall as a boss, Nebula Gray kills me the most out of all the final bosses in the series. He's the hardest one, without a doubt. And yet at the same time, he's the most villainous looking. By the way, I love his final boss theme. It's also one of the few songs that does sound really, really good in the DS version, because I really don't like that sound font. Overall, though, probably the hardest part about this fight is when your folder screws you over so hard. Because that can and likely will happen. Honestly, when it comes to this fight, I probably should have just taken that wide sword with me and went back to normal Mega Man. Because I can actually hit Nebula Gray with my charge attack that way. But just keep on your toes, and you'll probably do just fine. He's not like, Jecht from Final Fantasy X level of difficulty. He's just kind of a pain in the ass. Especially when the right button on your D-pad is kind of broken. Looking at my old Game Boy Advance there. By the way, what the hell is that background? I used to think it was meteors, but now I'm thinking it's actually screaming souls right out of Earthbound. Actually, well, yeah, it does kind of look like Gygas. Anyway, let's finish it off. Good old Django, it's up to you. Booyah. Django, I will always say this, I love you. Actually, the degenerative properties of Django is pretty useful in that fight overall, too. Is it over? Do not underestimate the dark power. Megaman? Ah! Megaman! If I can't beat you in battle, then I'll taint you with evil and make you my servant. Ah! Don't give in to the evil soul. Fight Megaman. It's futile. Megaman may resist, but he's still tainted by evil. Gah! Take in the evil, Megaman. Become my Navi, and together we'll rule this evil world. Lan, forgive me. I can't. Megaman, don't give up. You've taken off the Magnometal amulets. So you are prepared to accept Soulnet and its evil. Ugh. Megaman, hear the voice of my soul. I see you're trying to use Soulnet to speak directly with Megaman's soul. Well, it's futile. All the world's souls are gathering. Megaman hearing you here would be like finding a pebble lost in a vast desert. Megaman, I mean, Hub, why can't I get through to you? Lan, that voice. Gramps? Lan, you and Megaman are always linked. It is just difficult to see right now. I repeat, you two are always linked. Gramps. Of course we are, Megaman. We're always linked. We don't need Soulnet, right, Megaman? This can't be. Hikari's dad is helping his grandson. Go, Dr. Light. Megaman, what's going on? Why are you naked? Hub. Thanks, Lan. It's just like you said, Lan. We're always linked. Even without Soulnet. Hub. I'm not done yet. We know a power much stronger than the evil soul. Nothing is more powerful than evil. Considering I've beaten the evil people 5 times, that's kind of not true. Be gone. Regal, your evil plan ends here. But the gospel? What? It's gone. The dark power vanished. No, this cannot be. It's over. That does kind of look like gospel there, doesn't it? Thank you, Hub. Oh no! You can't destroy it permanently. It is the dark power. Your history this time, Megaman. Megaman! Ah! Megaman! Oh, hi, Colonel. So he does show up again. Colonel! Ah! Megaman, finish off Nebula Gray, quick! I won't last long. Okay. Hurry! Ah, my Mega Buster won't fire. If he's that exhausted, then... is this the end? Everyone, help Mega Man. Transmit your power to Mega Man. We're all linked by our souls. We can do it. Especially in Gutsman and Roll's case, since I actually did get their double souls back in back in Red Sun. Focus your power into your souls. The power is pouring. Really? A typo now of all times? Spell check your work, guys. Now, Mega Man. Fire. It's over this time. Mega Buster. Soul Server. And the world I dreamed of. It's all gone. It's over, Regal. Who are you? I am Beryl, aka Colonel's operator. Beryl? Supreme Commander of Netopia's Network Core? What are you doing? A certain someone asked me to destroy Soul Server, but it seems the job's already done. The annihilation of Nebula Gray is making the plant destruct, and the explosions are bringing the volcano to life. Soul Server will be inundated by lava in about 10 minutes. So my grand plans have come to this. It's dangerous here. Get out as fast as you can. Yikes! The volcano's closer to erupting than I thought. Yeah. Dad! Great work, Lan. Mega Man. Thanks. Now let's get out quick. Lan, I'm sorry, but you go ahead. I promise I'll be right behind. What? No! As a scientist and my dad's son, I must speak with Regal. Okay. But I better see you soon. Yes, I promise. Time's short. Go. Roger. So it is a family thing to say Roger. Regal. Hikari, did you come to laugh in my face? Well, have your fill. Your failed plan has opened my eyes to what Soulnet is. Its hope passed on to us from our fathers and in turn from us to the next generation. It's also a message telling us to build a world where people have strong souls that can conquer evil. You stayed behind and risked your life just to say that? Fool, such a day will never come. My father, Dr.Wily, sold his soul to evil and tried to destroy the world. It's true that Wily fell into evil ways, but he never tried to complete Soulnet and use it for evil. Who knows, maybe he still had hope for humankind. Bah, nothing but idle speculation. It may be speculation, but I'd like to believe in Wily. And in you, Regal. I want to pass on that hope onto the next generation if we succeed. Who knows how long it'll take, but as long as this hope survives, our father's wish should come true. It is our duty to convey the hope of our predecessors to the next generation. Come with me, Regal. Face judgment for what you've done. We must convey our father's hopes. Ugh! Believe in me. He sacrificed himself just to tell me that. The tremors are getting closer. Together. The end is near. The next generation. If only I had realized sooner. No, what am I saying? I have shrouded my soul in evil. There's no going back now. It's not too late. Why? Why are you... Soulnet restart. What are you doing? Soulnet won't affect me. I have Magnometal. Soul server overload. Ah! I wonder who that was. 3 days after the battle with Regal, the eruption on Mount Bellinus destroyed the dark ship factory without a trace. I thought Dad had been lost with it, but he had actually been rescued and taken to a hospital. He's now recovering at home. Of course, Dad and I said together, "We're home," to Mom. Mom freaked out when she saw Dad all covered in bruises, but she was so happy to see him, especially now that he was home all day. I'm happy too, of course. The ceremony for disbanding Team Proto-Man is today. My dad and I came together. Good job defeating Nebula, people. Nebula's no more, and we're recovering the dark chips. Team Proto-Man's work is complete. Hey, John, what exactly happened to Regal? I'm not sure, but I do know that Nebula's leader, Dr. Regal, no longer walks this earth. Well, it's better off without him. Before I retire our team, let's hear a few words from Dr. Hikari. If you would, Doctor. The world's been saved thanks to you. Well done, everyone. On a separate note, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you a new scientist hired by Scilab. Who could it be? If it's some dreamy guy, I'd sure like his email address. Introducing... Ah! Kill him with fire! Huh? But Chod, didn't you just say that Regal no longer walked this earth? But I said Nebula's leader first. That must mean... Scilab's newest addition is Dr. Regal. Hello, everyone. I am Regal. The past 10 or so years of his memory are gone, but he still retains his skills. He's beginning a new life as a law-abiding scientist. You sure about this? It's all good. Yeah, you're right. Team Proto-Man is now officially retired. It was dangerous yet thrilling work. I guess it's back to their daily grind tomorrow. Well, my work's done here. The wild blue yonder awaits. With this under our belt, our next one's gonna be huge. It was a risky mission, but let's just say it ended all right. I'm heading back to my hometown. I'm going to miss everyone. Our team disbanded, and its members returned to their daily lives. Each one had a unique spirit and was fun to be with. I'm a bit sad to see them go. No, I shouldn't be sad. After all. What's wrong, Lan? You look sad. I'm not sad. After all, we're always interlinked. Hey, guys! Lan, you're a tough, rough and tough hero. I just knew you could do it. Welcome back, Lan. I love to see smiles on kids' faces. Let's build a future where all kids can smile like that. Yes, for that is our life's work. Huh? Is vacation over already? It is now the Nebula's threat's gone. It's back to class for us elementary school kids. Really? I didn't even have any time to play. Hey, let's go on the net. I found this place called a Vision Burst. Man, who'd have thought you'd have just saved the world? I've done it 5 times now, Dex. It kind of gets boring after a third. That's Lan for you. Hey, Lan, I need a vacation too. Don't be a party pooper. We haven't played with Gutsman in a long time, have we? Yeah, but... Right? Well then, what are we waiting for? Jack in, Megaman, execute! And everyone, that is the end of Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 5 Team Proto Man. Now, before I get into my opinions on the game and such, I do want to mention one thing. The ending is actually different in Team Colonel. The point with our father and Regal goes all the same until the "it's not too late" line. In which case, it takes the branch. Essentially, what happens is that apparently the guy who was talking to Regal, the certain someone that Barrel was talking about that asked him to destroy Soul Server, and the guy who sent us that email about Nebula is all Dr. Wily. Yeah, he's still alive, apparently. I'm not sure how he survived the ending of 3, but okay. He's there to fulfill his duty as a scientist and a father to restart SoulNet and make right what he's done wrong. Regal says, "You can't do this to me, I have Magnometal, SoulNet won't affect me," but then Wily goes, "I created it, I can do anything I want." And it's then that Wily erases the past 10 years of Regal's memory. So that's actually the explanation as to what that happens. But believe it or not, it's due to this little change in the ending that Team Colonel is actually the game in the canon, at least to Battle Network 6 at least. It's also here that we learn that Barrel and Wily actually have some sort of connection. We're not sure what, but that doesn't come as a plot surprise to us in Team Proto Man, but in Team Colonel, when you know Colonel for so long, it kind of does. Because Barrel's there the entire time in Team Colonel. So I want you guys to keep in mind that different part of the ending once we get to Battle Network 6, because that might not make sense until you see this. Anyway, as for Battle Network 5, you might recall back in my Battle Network 3 Let's Play, I said I hated this game. As you can see, that's definitely changed. And when I was a kid, I sucked at tactics, so I kind of sucked at games like this. Whereas nowadays, I think it's actually my second favorite. The only thing keeping it from beating 6 is A, the nostalgia factor, B, the final boss not being a pain in the ass, and C, I like what they do for a double soul system in 6 better. In fact, say goodbye to a couple things. First off, Nebula's no more, obviously. Dark chips are not going to be a thing anymore in 6, as far as I can remember, and double soul is never going to be seen again. A variation of it exists in 6, but it's not the exact same thing. By the way, hi Keiji Inafune. If you want to play this game, which I highly recommend you do, there's the 2 Game Boy Advance carts, obviously. Then there's the DS version, which I actually recommend overall, because first off, you get both versions, so you can see the 2 endings and such. And you also get some overall other new content. And as usual, I'm not doing post-game, mostly because I'm not doing those 3 Liberation missions. They're freaking ridiculous. But with that, I'm going to end this Let's Play off here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in Battle Network 6. Guts! The net's sure full of surprises. Welcome to ACDC Town, the year Melo and Dex were born. That would be 11 years ago. So Messiah hasn't even been born yet. It feels strange to be standing here in ACDC Town. Let's go explore old ACDC Town, yeah! I'm in. Me too. Yeah, let's go. After enjoying ACDC Town 11 years in the past... well, shall we head back? Who could that be? Maybe it's leftover Nebula agents. On your toes, everyone. Well, here it comes. Huh? What the? Gao, you're safe. So that's it. Mega Man's weakness is dogs. No, it's not. Then why don't you flip over when Gao barked at you? It's just... whoa. See? Gao startled you too, Guts Man. You just jumped too, Mega Man. No, I didn't. Whoa. Man, Mega Man. I want to tell you and your friends something. We adults are trying hard to build a world of mutual understanding. But there will be many difficulties along the way. I think it'll take a really long time before we achieve what we seek. We know. No matter how hard it is or how long it takes, our generation and the next will carry on the hopes of our predecessors until the day the ideal world is a reality. Right, guys? Right. Of course. Same here, Father. The hope of an ideal world has taken root in the new generation. One day it'll surely come to blossom in the Star Force series, and even then, stuff's still not right. We're having a party at our house, and you're all invited. There's lots of good eats waiting. A party? Well, we better hurry up and jack out then. Right. Let's go, guys. I hope you guys are having a great night, and take care, everyone.